For awesome GTA 5 modded accounts with cash, ranks, and more, remember to check out DIGIZANI.com in the link in the description below, and remember to use the coupon code JIMMY for an extra 5% off. Hello all my stars, mateys, and ladies out there. How's it going? It's Brad Whelan, also known as JimmyJ57, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now, it's a very exciting video today because the Cunning Stunts DLC trailer was released, as well as a confirmed release date, and a lot more information on the Rockstar Newswire post with other pictures and that kind of stuff pertaining to the DLC. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be breaking down the trailer that we got, breaking down some of the other information I found out about the DLC, and just sharing all of it with you guys because there's lots of awesome stuff that is going to be coming with this DLC. So the first thing I want to talk about is the release date. Of course, it's right on the trailer if you have already seen the trailer itself. It's July 12th, which is next Tuesday, nice and close, coming up soon, and thank God it is summer so I can play a lot of this DLC. During the school year when DLCs are coming out on Tuesdays and I'm like, shit, I got a test on Wednesday, and I'm like, can't play the DLC, but very excited that it's summer now and I can definitely play a lot of this DLC. Now the next thing is that it has been confirmed by Rockstar that there's going to be 13 new supercars, sports cars, and motorcycles in the game. Yes, that's right, 13 new vehicles. Now, you won't find this information on the English Rockstar Newswire, but I went over to the Spanish one and translated it into English using my handy-dandy Google Chrome, and it said right there in writing that there's going to be 13 new supercars, sports cars, and motorcycles. So this is going to be one of the biggest updates. It's been talked about that it's going to be the last update for GTA 5 Online. So very excited. There's going to be lots of new vehicles in the game. Now, other stuff that's going to be included in there is new outfits. If you guys want to look like this Star-Spangled Weirdo, you can. And there's also lots of new motocross racing clothing, as well as helmets and other racing-related items for your character. Now, for cars, the trailer was only like 45 seconds long, however long it was, but holy shit did they pack a lot into those 45 seconds. I had to watch this thing like 35 times over just to get the amount that I do have, and I probably still missed stuff. Like, it's insane how much is in this trailer. Anyway, the first thing you're gonna notice, bowling. There's fucking car bowling. Thank God Roman isn't here, because I don't want to go bowling with my cousin anymore, but you know, now we can bowl cars, so thank God, right? Next thing is some of these cars. Have you seen these? God, they look hot. Now, I'm not really sure what all these cars are based off, but I, tried to compile a list of some guesses on what these cars are going to be based off of. So first, there's a new off-road vehicle. You can see it quite, prevalent in the trailer. It kind of looks to be like a trophy truck or a buggy SMG Dakar, that kind of thing, or like a hybrid between the two almost. So that's really cool. Another thing you notice in the trailer is the Fiat 500. Hell yeah, they're bringing another compact into the game. That thing can rival the Panto like a bitch. Now, next, there's an Audi Quattro, and I'm pretty sure it's the Audi Quattro or like a cross between the Audi Quattro and the Fiat 131 Abarth, but definitely Quattro is a heavy focus of it. You can tell the Obey logo is on the front of it, which of course Obey is the car brand in Grand Theft Auto that represents Audi. So very excited for that one. That's really awesome that they're adding that to the game. Next, we have the Lancia Stratos, which is going to be awesome. Another awesome car added into the game. Now, for some of the supercars, these ones I weren't really sure about. They kind of seem to be a hybrid between a bunch of different supercars. One of them looks sort of like the Mazda 787B. Not really sure on this one. Of course, if you guys have other ideas, comment them down below. I'm just kind of speculating here. Another one of the supercars that you notice here, just very quickly, looks somewhat like the Lexus LFA, especially like a very tuned out racing version of it. And then another one, very subtle. This one was hard to see, but it looks similar to the McLaren F1. Now, the only reason I thought it was different, you only see it for a second. In this one picture, it almost looks the same as what appears to be the Mazda, but when it drives by, you notice the back lights on it are different from all the other supercars, and this is what changed my mind on it being just one of the other Mazda 787Bs. I actually thought it was the McLaren F1 just based on those backlights that you see for like a quarter of a second on screen, but that's what makes the difference, that quarter of a second. So these are all just speculation. If you guys have other ideas on those cars, what they might be modeled after in real life, by all means comment them down below. I'm only one person, only one set of eyes. I may have missed small details that might make it look like a different car. Next, there's going to be two new bikes that I noticed at least. There might be even more hidden in the pack of bikes that goes by in the trailer, but these are the two that I noticed. I don't know anything about, real life bikes, so I'm not going to try to speculate on what these are based off of. These are just the two pictures I got of the new bikes, or what seem to be the new bikes in the game. On top of that, guess what, guys? GTA's finally done it. GTA has officially gone full Mario Kart, and it's gonna be fucking awesome, okay? I can't wait for this DLC. All those stunting, crazy races in the air looks insane. If you've ever wanted to hear your PC or console literally shit a brick, this is how you do it. If you see some of those races in the sky, I can't imagine some consoles or low-end PCs loading those in well at all. It's gonna be atrocious for some people, but I'm glad my PC can probably load them in, and it's gonna be a hell of a time. I can't wait to race some of those races up in the sky, doing those loops in the tunnels. It's gonna be awesome. This DLC, I think Rockstar's finally done it. I know it's like their big shebang right at the end, you know, going out with a bang, but I think they may have done it. This DLC looks like it's gonna be good. I hope the cars are moderately priced. I mean, not that it's an issue, because I'll either just play offline to do the customizations, or, you know, I could just use a modded account or something. A lot of people have those now, so it doesn't seem to be as much of an issue as it used to be, but alas, a very, very awesome DLC coming our way next Tuesday. So I hope you guys are ready for that. If I missed anything in the trailer, if you noticed anything that I didn't say, by all means, comment it down below. I'm only one person. I did all this research myself, so I thought it was pretty good. I normally don't do these trailer breakdown videos, so, you know, I did the best I could. This was just all me looking up stuff online, so I found some good information, I think, and it looks to be a very exciting DLC. So if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you've not already. And as always, have a good day. You feel the dragon fire.